Man, I love it when that happens. Hey everybody, welcome back for some more Let's Play Metroid Prime. I am TennisBubba13. In the last part, we gathered some expansions along Chozo Ruins, and I believe some Talonova Ward. And in this part, we're going to find out what the Sun Chamber is all about. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently we have a boss fight to take care of. That's right, we're going to go ahead and take on the boss of Chozo Ruins. Oh yeah, baby. I'm so pumped. First boss in the game, nothing else. Makes me feel great! I think Samus can agree with me too, right? Samus, are you feeling great? Do you want to take on the boss and show you how important this is to us? Like, for reals? You know, I feel Samus and I have a good, strong connection. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm getting a little bit carried away here. Let's go ahead and we gotta solve some little puzzle here. So in this room, we're gonna be basically climbing ourselves up through this tree. And then there's gonna be some symbols to scan along the way up. So let's go ahead and just climb on up this tree. Or just, you know, make ourselves upwards. Okay. Now there's gonna be some of those hives again, so let's go ahead and get rid of those. With our missiles. See, now that we have all this stuff, morph balls, bombs, we're pretty much all set. Alrighty. And like I said, I think around 40 or 45 or 50 missiles is okay for the boss fight here, so that's going to be kind of important. Alright. Ooh, we got new enemies to scan here. These are, I believe, venom weeds. They're kind of poisonous if you touch them. So the only way to get rid of them, if I can get rid of these guys first, that would be pleasant, wouldn't it? All right, get rid of those wasps and just shoot them, just so that you can cross here. All right. Oh crap! Oh crappity! Oh crap! Hey! Reapers! Oh god. Reapers, just go away. God. Okay, anyways. If I can please just get back to where I was at, that would be lovely. Please. Let's not make that fall, please. Alright, that's good. So this is where we were at, I think. Alright, up we go here. So, I think we got 2 symbols scanned already. That's a wasp hive. No, we already got that. Alright, there should be one up here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. There's one right there, and I think I'm missing one more. Alright, so it's probably like at the bottom or someplace like that. I always seem to forget the last symbol in this room, particularly. So it's either the bottom of... No, we already got that one. It's gotta be somewhere down below, that's what I'm guessing. So we gotta jump back on the bottom. And there's a last symbol right there. Excellent. Aha. So now that that's all done, it will open this door, which leads to the boss. Haha. It's kind of like, have you ever played like Legend of Zelda games? You get like the boss key. It doesn't really like act as a key or some sort. It's some sort of puzzle to open the door, but I don't know. It kind of reminded me of Zelda a little bit, and some humor, because let's just face it, I am doing a Legend of Zelda Let's Play after all. But, oh well. So let's get back up top here, and let's go ahead and just get that boss taken down, shall we? Alright, now, this stuff right here is called the sandstones. Basically, whenever you find sandstones, that's a key to use your bombs. Your morph ball bombs or whatever. So, that's good to keep in mind, you know, just in case we ever run into that stuff again. Alright, so let's get rid of those venom weed things and kill the Reapers. Those are still the Reapers though. They're kind of small looking than before, but they're still the same enemies. Is there anything cool to scan? I guess not. Oh well. Let's just kindly kill these Reapers like so. Just like peekaboo. And I'm just gonna like shoot their eyes. That's just how awesome I roll. I know. Alright, here we have a new thing to scan. These are ultra energy. that will replenish over 100 of your energy. So that's pretty good for like after boss fights if you're really weak on energy. And here we are. Yeah, nice welcome committee we got here. Is this any way to welcome your guests? Oh boy. Huh. Okay then. So we know that this guy grows well in the sun. Alright. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do, there's two things we want to scan here for this boss fight. This is Flagra, if I said that correctly. That's his tentacles on the bottom, and then this main gentleman thingy right there is Flagra. He is the first boss in Chozo Ruins. He's actually kind of an easy boss, and I know I'm saying this because I'm playing this on the normal mode. It's probably a lot tougher to face him in the hard mode difficulty, but he can essentially be an easy boss at first. So what I normally would like to start off is by shooting missiles at him, just to kind of stun him, or you can also shoot your charge beam at him. And then, whenever he's stunned like that, you want to make sure to go over to the solar panels over on this side right here. You know, basically just shoot a missile or just charge a shot at it, and then it will basically just take him down. And then those little tentacle things will disappear, and those bomb slots are now open. So those are the only ways to essentially hurt him, really. So there we go. We got to do this 4 times, and then he's down. So let's see how quickly I can do this. I usually am pretty quick about this boss. Alright, so now he's going to have 2 of those solar panels out. Yeah, each time when you do that, it's going to keep adding on. And essentially we're going to have all 4 of those things out there. So there we go. There's 1. Boom! Now if he does seem to recover, you can always try to stun him. But he's basically easy to take care of once his solar things are down. So that's good. Alright, where's that next tentacle going to be? Right there. Alright, perfect. We're doing pretty good. Nothing too bad or crazy like that. Now essentially his attacks are just going to be like shooting his little beams of balls at you. And I think he also just like does some crazy attacks that kind of messes you up on your charge shots. But all essential, this guy's not so bad. He's just a plant thing. That's nothing that Samus can be afraid of. We dealt with many kinds of things before, right, Samus? Alright, so let's get that one going. Alright, it's quicker to use your sidestep, so always stay on lock with him and then just do sidestepping action. That's the quickest way to take him down, in my opinion. Alright, so let's get him one more time. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna take this boss down. Hell yeah. Alrighty, let's get things started. Alright, this is his last phase right here, I think. Yes, and now all 4 of the solar panels are now up. And he's just pretty much the same tough guy as before. Alright, and he's mainly the main cause of all this poison water, so we're just gonna point our fingers at him for sure. Alright, let's see if I can get all of them really quickly here. Oh, he's back to normal. Alright, I think I got him. I got him. Yeah, buddy! Alright, so let's go to the last spot right here. And he should be done with. Man, you call yourself a tough boss, huh? That was nothing! You got nothing! Good day, plat thingy! You lose! That's right, get all tangled up there. Alright, so now that he's done, look at that, all that toxic stuff, water is now being disappeared, and everything's back to normal, hopefully. Alrighty then, that's cool, bro. And look at that! What could that be? Alright, is there anything that I could possibly suck up? Any healing? Cause look at that. It took a lot of hits for my missiles, so whatever. Alright, that thing is the Varia Suit! Alright, Samus can now put some clothes on. And let's watch and see. And boom! Look how sexy she is now! Haha! Take that! Look at that. Look, you got some nice looking clothes there now, Samus. So we acquired the Varia Suit. Awesome. And things get a little bit serious now with this suit. Now that we can access hotter areas. Which we are possibly going to be doing that in this episode, hopefully. So the only side effect now is we can't really move like decent underwater. Oh, well, that will be another thing later on. Don't you worry about that. Okay, so let's get the hell out of here, man. It's already bad enough that I had to deal with plants now. We're the exterminator of plants. Who needs Roundup when we have Samus? Alright, so that thing over there we can scan, and that is called Pulse Bombus. Pulse Bombus, right, yeah. These guys you can't really destroy with the power beam here, nor missiles would work. So that's going to be something a little bit later on, hopefully. Alright, so let's get out of here. Alright, so we're back. We're still in Chozo Ruins, I think. Let's just jump down here without trying to scan something. Oh, God. More war wasps. Get the hell away from me. Ugh. Hey, don't you dare sting me. I didn't steal your honeycombs or whatever. God, the nerve of these wasps. Go ahead and get rid of these, so there are no pests of me anymore. Thank you very much. Okay, nothing to suck up. Alright, there we go. Alright, another Chozo lore for us. Awesome. So I think there's only like a few more Chozo lures in Chozo Ruins. But yeah. Again, I'll probably read these later, but for now, I'm just kind of skipping along here because I got a time to take care of. Alright, so those things is something later on, but that's just something that's going to be accessed later. Alright, what's this? Oculus. Those are things I believe we can destroy with the Morph Ball bombs, but again, I don't think you can actually destroy those things, maybe. Alright, that is Chorodite. Those can be destroyed not with missiles nor charge beams. Something a little bit later. And this is Magmore Caverns North. Granted. A new area to discover. Woohoo! That's pretty cool. Alrighty. Riding them elevator like a boss. Look at that. Samus in her new Varia Suit's gonna be sexy as hell, I can tell you. Magmore Caverns. Oh dear God, this is possibly going to be epic music coming up here. I actually just dread tears of this song that's just coming up. It's like possibly my second best favorite of them all in this game. Oh, just the intro right here just gives me creeps. I mean, I'm telling you, first time playing this, I got chills from playing this game. It's not even a joke. I'm dead serious about it. Alright, we got some more Shriek Bats. Take that, Shriek Bats! You are no use of me anymore. Inside, we got the save station. And you know what? I'm possibly going to call it an episode right here. So, I will save up here and maybe ask you guys a question of the day. So, my question today is, what is your favorite music genre? Like rap, rock, hip-hop, R&B, etc., funk, you name it. My personal favorite would have to be rock and roll. There you go. So that's my question today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Peace.